Welcome to Homebrew Magic, a video series about EDH where we do our best to build unique, fun, or just plain silly deck lists to play against each other, followed by a breakdown of how they did so we can all learn and get better at this game that we love. Chris, you won the roll-off. Nelson is not with us today, so we will be running a totem game. One versus all.
Totem.
In every direction. What you got?
Bilbo, birthday celebrant.
I almost brought my Bilbo deck.
Woulda, coulda, but didn't. This is a life gain deck. It is also a group hug deck. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to win. I don't know. I didn't build the thing.
That's why you have a partner.
But that's why I have a partner.
Same teamsies.
So, with that, I will draw for the turn. I will play this Temple of Silence, tapped, and scry one, and pass to my friend Schnell.
Okay. I'm going to cough periodically throughout this. I've got a little thingy. Tee.
Scry that to the bottom.
I'm in a nasal drip, not a penis.
In my throat. I brought back Hazezon, Shaper of the Sand.
Hazezon!
So this is my desert walk deck. If you brought deserts, he's hitting you unblocked all fucking game.
Well, shit.
I also have no way of giving deserts, which I realize would be a silly mechanic. But this is a fun land destruction deck. What? What do you...
Wheels are turning. Looking for ways to donate a land in
I mean, in
Naya colors.
Yeah.
I'll come up with it.
So, we'll see if I can cycle through all my deserts. Untap, upkeep, draw. We are going to Once Upon a Time. If this is the first spell you've cast this game, you may cast it without paying its mana cost. Look at the top 5 cards of your library, reveal a creature or a land from among them, put it into my hand, put the rest on the bottom of my library in a random order.
Free spells to start a game? What kind of jackass does that stuff?
I will reveal Rummanup Ruins. It is a land card. The rest go on the bottom.
Cavern, or whatever the fuck you like to play.
The Luckstone, whatever.
Yep.
Yeah. Land for the turn will be that Rummanup Ruins. And we'll go into a Soul Ring, into a Pass to Teach.
Gross.
Yuck.
What up, Hive Mind? It's your boy Teach.
Woo!
I decided tonight for these totem games I was going to bring back a couple decks that haven't seen the light of day in a while. So I'm starting out tonight with Oros the Avenger.
Ah, there we go.
Ooh,
Avengers.
haven't seen that in a while.
No, it's been a long time. It's been a long time, and I miss this deck. I love this deck. Draw. Don't worry.
I should have
on your side.
finished my Sir Ginger deck, which is you got a Planeswalker? Fuck you.
I'll start with a Clifftop Retreat and pass it back to Chris.
Alright, untap. Draw. I will play Swamp. And I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. So you got black, white, red, white, in case I need to steal mana colors. Reflecting Pool will be my land for the turn. And nobody has a green source yet.
Nope.
Which is a sad, sad time. So, can we do anything without a green source yet? No, we sure as hell cannot. Go Teach.
Well, untap. I will draw. Yes. Command Tower.
There we go.
Two. That's not a green source.
Okay.
Rakdos Signet. And now a pass turn.
I could still benefit off of it, because it's a white source.
Fuck.
Here, I want everybody to be able to play. That's the whole point of this deck. Green source.
There, we're back in the game. Dumb bitch.
3 mana.
Same team.
I will cast Rites of Flourishing. Beginning of each player's draw step, that player draws an additional card.
Sweet.
Each player may play an additional land on each of his or her turns.
Oofta.
Pass turn.
Okay.
I'm thinking those are playing deserts.
We draw an extra and play an extra?
Yes.
Excellent. Untap, upkeep, draw. Draw an extra. First land for the turn will be a Plains. Second land for the turn will be a Strip Mine.
Uh-oh. Now I remember this deck.
Green source from the Reflecting Pool. White, red. I take a point of damage to our pool. And Hazezon. I may play desert land cards from my graveyard. When a desert enters the battlefield under my control, I create 2 1/1 red, white, green sand warrior creature tokens. We will also tap Strip Mine for a generic and Soul Ring for Urza's Silex. I can pop stuff later. Maybe.
Does it pop every non-land? Or what does it pop?
2 white. 2 white and 2. Exile the Silex. Each player chooses 6 land cards they control. Destroy all other permanents. Activate only as a sorcery. When it's put into exile from the battlefield, I may pay 2. If I do, search my library for a Planeswalker card, reveal it, and put it into my hand, then shuffle.
Got it.
Go ahead, Tejas.
Untap. Draw. First land for a turn with Snow-Covered Mountain. Oh, I get to draw another card. Second land for turn will be a Snow-Covered Swamp. Then, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm just happy I got to Once Upon a Time for free.
That's pretty good. Let's do...
What?
I'm thinking...
Is it the Time Walk again? Time Walk.
Time Waltz.
Time Shuffle.
Let's do this. Let's go 1, 2. Let's play an Orzhov Signet. And just pass the turn on that.
Alright, untap. No upkeep triggers. Draw for rights. Draw for turn. First land I will play is a Canopy Vista. It enters untapped because I have 2 basics. Second land I will play is a Sun Petal Grove. I control a forest or plains. Enters untapped. I will pay 2 mana. I will cast an Oath of Druids. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player chooses target player who controls more creatures than he or she does and is his or her opponent. The first player may reveal cards from the top of his or her library until he or she reveals a creature card. If he or she does, that player puts that card onto the battlefield and all other cards revealed this way into his or her graveyard. Slightly different wording than the Exodus one.
Way harder.
Yeah, slightly different than the Exodus text.
Oh yeah.
Then I will. You will probably get a free creature in your turn. I will foretell a spell. If an opponent has more creatures than you, you can reveal until you hit a creature and put it into play.
And you're foretelling something?
Yes.
Okay.
I foretold. I'm looking for my. I thought I had a foretell token. Must not.
It's on an adventure.
Will you be done then?
I am done. Pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
I'll put this
And
little,
draw again.
little dude down here by my lands.
Okay. Land for the turn will be Desert of the Indomitable. ETBs, I get. Can I steal some dice?
Absolutely. What do you
I
mean?
get a Sand Warrior, and I get another Sand Warrior because I get 2
You
of
need
these guys.
D6s?
Just D6s to keep track of how many of these guys I've got. So I'll have 2 of those. ETBs tapped unless you control, and I do not. So secondary land for the turn will be a tapped Rootbound Craig. Oh, at the beginning of my upkeep, no one had more creatures than me and was my opponent at the time, I believe. We are going to pay 1 life for a red, putting us down to 38.
Why do you hate us?
Because we suck. Reflecting Pool for a green, Soul Ring for 2. Speaking of us and we suck, Decimate. We will target the Orzhov Signet as the artifact, the one of the Sand Warriors as a creature, the Oath of Druids as an enchantment, and the Command Tower because it doesn't produce green as a land.
Okay, hold on. What are you doing?
Casting
Can't do
Decimate.
that. Why? Fuck you. Why? We're in a team. Why?
Chaos Warp me, bitch.
I mean, it would be cool if you could do something about that. I'm over here trying to help people. He's blowing stuff up.
Desert Walking Mofo. Muad'Dib. And whatnot. Spice must flow. Unclench and let it resolve. Okay.
Wow, that was a lot of...
I'm gonna fracture your fucking Silex.
Okay. I've never gotten to actually resolve it properly.
Good.
Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or planeswalker.
I thought you were actually going to do something.
I couldn't.
Okay, so I go down to 1 Sand Warrior.
I was going to finish that sentence, but then I realized that those words were sufficient, and I can just stop right there. Thought you were going to do something.
Going to combat. Your team. Hazezon. 3/3.
Can do nothing.
Make sure you...
Commandy.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's
Commandy
right.
Commandy Dammy.
Commandy Dammy.
This will be no. For Commandy Dammy. Alright.
Pass to Tej.
Okay. Draw.
If it makes you feel any better, you can probably get Command Tower back later.
Oh wait, hold on. Upkeep. Oh, that thing's gone. Never mind.
I just got rid of that.
Land for turn is an isolated chapel. Then I will. You're not doing any good right now. I gotta do something. Alright, I'm gonna cast Vraska Betrayal Sting. I'm gonna cast her completed, so I will take 2 life. And this life total.
What did we do to us?
So she enters with 2 fewer loyalty counters, so she enters with 4. I will draw a card and lose 1 life. I'll lose it from here. And then proliferate.
Did it go down?
It did.
Okay. I thought
Proliferate
oh, you
on
took it
there.
from that one. Okay.
And that is all I can proliferate. That will be it. Go ahead.
I will untap. Draw for rights. Draw for the turn. Let's see here. Mikakoro, Center of the Sea, will be my land for the turn. Then I will...
Everyone like a cookies and cream stout.
Sure.
I mean, if you have a 6-pack, I'll try one.
I will.
Twist-offs. They have no faith in their customers.
Nope. I'm just that awesome.
I will pay 2 mana.
That is a combination of flavors.
Isn't it?
I will cast Dawn of Hope.
It's not as bad as it could have been, but it's not as good as I was hoping.
Yeah. They should have leaned into the cream more, I think.
Then I'll pay 1 green.
Scoozy.
I will cast Magus of the Vineyard, a 1/1 human wizard. At the beginning of each player's pre-combat main phase, add 2 green to that player's mana pool. Friends. Pester.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw, and draw again.
I enjoy it, but I love point beers.
Yeah, they're pretty good. So, I get 2 green.
Contains
Yes.
lactose. Not to be confused with the ingredients list. All it is lactose.
This is just milk. Milk with a little bit of beer.
And steak. Milk steak.
Milk steak. So, with those 2 green and 2 from the Soul Ring, we'll play Oracle of Moldiah. I may play an additional land, so I'm going to put 3 lands per turn if I've got them. I play with the top card of my library revealed. It is a land.
That is some funky art.
Yeah, it's the
Double Masters.
Double Masters. The
Point.
2x2. So, I will play Argoth, Sanctum of Nature. ETB's tapped unless I control a legendary green creature. Hazezon is green in his identity. A perennial behemoth on the top of my library. Then we will go green, other for Titania, Voice of Gaia.
Uh-oh.
There it is.
She is a 3/4 reach. It's at the beginning of my upkeep if there are 4 more lands in my graveyard, and I have these 2 cards.
Yeah.
That things happen.
The things.
I'm gonna strip mine Chris's Mikokoro. Is that what that is?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna strip
It
mine that.
begins.
Sacrifice, or I'm going to sacrifice strip mine to destroy target land.
Activate. Draw answers.
No.
Oh.
Okay. Then
God, I love this deck. Why are you so good at decks?
I don't know. I just land destruction. Like this is not super oppressive, but it's annoying, and I'm gonna be slightly worse annoying next. You have a red. You have a red
Yeah,
source
I
land.
do.
Reflecting pool for a red. This will go down to 39. So 2 red and other molten rain targeting.
God damn.
Clifftop Retreat. Destroy target land. If that land is non-basic, it deals 2 damage to that land's controller.
It's gonna be
No!
Chris, I'm sorry.
No!
Can't be him. He's the source.
I am the source. In my graveyard specifically. Okay, but I'm gonna get there. Eventually. Next turn. Going to combat. We will send a Sand Warrior and no, you've got a 1/1. Fuck it, you're not gonna block. Hazezon and the Sand Warrior at Vraska
For how much total?
for 4 total.
Yeah, I got nothing. Chris?
Oh, I'm supposed to be helping you?
No, I just has it. You can block if you want. You don't have to. I won't feel bad if you don't.
He already blew up my land. I'm mad at him. I'm gonna Moment's Peace.
We're not coming
Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn.
Yeah.
Just in general,
Yes.
not just players. Okay.
Yep.
I just want to make sure. It's an old card. Might specify. Go teach. That's it for me.
What's that? Draw.
Exile his graveyard, please.
I cannot.
I only have 1 land. I'm not.
I don't care. I'm concerned about that one land. That's a real bad one. That one's gonna get activated 17 times this game.
One land.
Only if I can cast Perennial Behemoth on my
I
next
mean,
turn.
you're getting 2
Solar.
free mana, so
And I can play 3 lands per turn.
yeah.
And I'm gaining 2 life every time I now play lands.
I.
Solid sign. Then I open my eyes. Solid sign. Sorry, I miss Nelson.
I miss Nelson.
Yeah,
Gotta go.
do miss Nelson.
Gotta go to best.
Thank you.
I am going to.
Excuse me. Two, 2, and 3, 4.
What does Titania turn into?
Monster.
Yes,
but-
that's the top half. So she turns into Titania, Gaia Incarnate. The top half contains no text other than the name. Vigilance, Reach, Trample, Haste. Power and toughness equal to the number of lands I control. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 5 right now. When she enters the battlefield, return all land cards from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped, so she will get a little bit bigger. I can pay 4 to put 4 +1/+1 counters on target land I control. It becomes a 0/0 elemental creature token with haste, and it's still a land. So she'll be a 6/6 Vigilance, Reach, Trample, Haste.
And you have to have 4 lands in your graveyard to pull that off?
Correct.
Do you currently have 4 lands?
Oh, I have 1, and next turn I'm probably going to remove it from my graveyard a couple of times.
So that's not too scary. Right
Yeah,
now.
no, you've got plenty of time to
He
chaos
wanted you
warp
to believe.
the whole pile. When you chaos warp a melted creature, is it just one thing?
Yes.
Okay. So both cards get shuffled in.
Correct.
Okay. Magic is dumb. Sleeves were a mistake. Chris has a board state too.
Not really.
Get him. He and I are 39. We're winning against you.
I think what I want to do...
I'm trying to make everybody have fun and play more Magic.
If I win this one quick, we get to play a second game right away.
-2 Vraska. Target creature becomes a treasure artifact and loses all other card types and abilities. I'm gonna get Oracle will die.
Okay.
She's a treasure.
Wow.
Then I am going to search for glory. Search my library for a snow permanent card, a legendary card, or a saga card. Reveal it, put it in my hand, and shuffle my library. I gain 1 life for each snow mana spent to cast it. Let's do that one. I'll get one over here, Chris.
To the good guys.
Disagree.
Then
I'm
I'm
a pretty
going
good
to
guy.
pass the turn while I remember what I need to search for.
Right.
I promise you, whatever you do
Draw.
is not going to impact what I'm doing.
Draw.
It's just been so long since I played this deck.
That's the problem when I build complicated decks and I don't play them constantly.
Yeah.
All right, back up to 6 lands.
I
Sungrass
know what
Prairie.
I want to do, I just don't remember how to pull it off.
I'll add pre-combat main phase. I will add 2 green to my mana pool.
Oh, I forgot I could have done that. Fuck.
You just took 2 points of mana burn.
The Magus. The Magus.
The Magus, you say?
That's fine. That's fine. Go ahead.
I'll pay 3 mana. I will cast Happily Ever After.
Ooh.
When enters the battlefield, each player gains 5 and draws a card. When I gain the 5, I will use my 2 floating green to trigger Dawn of Hope, and I will draw a second card.
Alright, each player who's this one.
Gains 5, draws a card.
Okay.
So each of these totems goes up 10? No, we pick one to apply it to.
Yes.
So I will apply it to this one. And then draw 2.
Because it's each player.
Right, but do we have to get his shared one?
Well, his player is choosing that shared.
Okay,
My player is choosing this one.
gotcha.
Your player can choose whatever you want.
Then I will pay 2 mana. Wishclaw Talisman.
That's a good one.
And just with 3 wish counters on it.
What triggers game win for you over there with...
Game win.
Doesn't that have an auto win condition?
Oh, I have to have all 5 colors among permanents in my Abzan deck,
Which you can.
which I can. 6 or more card types among permanents I control and or cards in my graveyard, and my life total has to be greater than or equal to my starting life total.
Okay.
Lots of stuff to do. I will pay a colorless tap to remove a wish counter from this. Search my library for a card, put it into my hand, then shuffle my library. An opponent gains control of Wishclaw Talisman. Activate only during your turn. Here you go, sir.
Thank you. I searched for Dehada, Binder of Wills.
I don't like having my will bound. It's not in my wheelhouse.
You haven't met Dehada.
Oh, let's see here. What to grab?
Excuse me. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, don't have it. Gosh darn it.
I do have enough. What you doing?
I'm going to pass the turn while I search for a card.
Well, I'm going to let you resolve that
Okay.
because it might...
He doesn't have to reveal it, does he? Not with
No,
Wishclaw?
but I don't want him changing his decision based on anything I might do.
No, I get it.
Yeah, because he can search for anything.
I mean, an answer's an answer. The wish clock could be anything.
Wish clock could be anything.
Might even be an answer.
It's not my wish clock though. Which is why I want him to resolve it before I do anything. No pressure, but we are all watching you.
Yep, I'm aware.
Watching me.
Dumb.
This is dumb. I'm not sure what the hell to grab. I was hoping that I had a Bojuka Bog, but I do not.
Nice.
Let's finish it.
Stupid.
Yes.
Little bit.
Why would you do?
First of all, I just remembered that I needed the white from ISO Shaft to cast that.
Okay.
So
sure.
I just can't
I'll
gain
put
a
this
life
in my
from
hand.
that.
Gotcha.
But that's not the other part that I'm wondering if I'm stupid about. What did
I guess if
use
we're
this-
still
Soul Ring.
if we're
Oh,
still on
that's
my
it.
turn, I will play my second land for the turn.
Okay.
Then cut and pass.
Thank you. That's all I wanted. Untap. Upkeep. No triggers. Draw. We're still drawing 2. Playing extra lands. Right?
Yes.
Okay. And generating 2 extra mana. So with the 2 green from that, and 2 from Soul Ring, and we'll say 1 from Rootbound Craig. That's 5. So, Perennial Behemoth. Possibly Prenatal Behemoth, if I read it incorrectly. It is a 2/7 with Unearth. I may play lands from my graveyard. Why would I want to do that? We don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4,
You would,
5,
it'd be foolish.
6. We were going to pay 6, sacrificing my treasure that was Oracle of Moldiah to play Fall of the Thran.
What did I do?
It's a story. I'm sorry, it's a saga.
It's a real bad story.
Chapter 1, destroy all lands. Chapter 2, each player returns 2 lands from the graveyard to the battlefield. Chapter 3, each player returns 2 lands from the graveyard to the battlefield.
Cool.
It's probably getting countered.
I can't do anything about it.
I can't counter it.
Sacrifice all your lands in response. Make me look like an asshole.
I should. I really, really should.
Or, after its ability resolves, and I go to my next stage, then you can Chaos Warp it. And then none of us get our lands back.
I am going to use that to activate Rakdos Signet. Let's have those. So I have 2 red and the black floating. I will use those 2 red to cast Wild Magic Surge. I'm going to destroy your behemoth.
No. What's that do? Shuffle
Nope. Destroy target permanent opponent controls. Its controller removes cards from the top of your library until they reveal a permanent card that shares the type with it.
So artifact or creature.
Artifact or creature. The rest of the cards go in the bottom of your library in random order.
Dryad of Elysian Grove. I may play an additional land on each of my turns. Okay, so all my lands got popped.
Yeah.
And I can't play them back from my graveyard because you're a jerk.
Yeah.
This is just destroyed though, right?
Correct.
Okay. Because he's got Unearth.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Land for the turn will be Sheffet Dunes. I get 2 more Sand Warriors. I also gain 2 life. We'll gain that over here. We are going to go to combat. 1 Sand Warrior and Hazezon coming at Vraska.
Okay with that, Chris. If you don't want to block, you don't have to.
Titania coming at Chris of the head of your team.
Hey, what? Fuck you. I'm the head of the team.
You have 2 heads of the team.
How big is she?
3/4.
Yeah, I can't do anything about it. Other than block, but
Said working
I
out.
kind of need that mana now.
No one here likes orange. No one
Thank
knows
you.
just why. Again, we have the same fucking brain, so I don't even know I'm surprised. Go ahead, teach.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Draw again.
So upkeep, you put 2 lands into play, tapped or what?
1, 2,
After my draw step, each player returns 2 land cards from their graveyard to the battlefield.
So I will have no lands on my turn except the ones I play.
You get to draw and play extra lands.
Got it.
Chapter 2 does what now?
Chapter 2 is each player returns 2 land cards from their graveyard to the battlefield.
Okay. I am going to activate this Wish Claw. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm gonna.
He's fucking gonna!
I'll activate Wish Claw Talisman. Chris, you can have it.
Oh.
I know what I'm getting.
That's a jerk.
Chris, you can just go ahead if you would like.
Right. Untap.
Why does nobody
There you
ever
are.
give me additional resources?
Draw.
We're trying!
Draw.
Oh fuck, I forgot about that 2 mana again. God damn it anyway.
You'll get there. Maybe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 for that with 4 left.
That's the land you're going to give me right now, deck, huh? That's the land. Gemstone Mine.
Can I play a thing? Because I forgot I had that.
Yes. Sure.
1 green used to do that. I'm
Yep.
sorry. Then 2nd green, 2 Soul Rings. I'm going to play a Cloudstone Curio.
Okay.
Then go ahead.
3 counters on my Gemstone Mine. One, 2, 3, 4 mana. How many creatures are on the battlefield? I see 1, 2, 3,
3, 4, 5, 6 on my board.
and I have 1, 7.
Because I have 3 Sand Warriors. It's hard to tell because they only travel single file.
I'll use the 2 green. Use 1 counter from Gemstone Mine. I will cast War Report. Gain life equal to the number of creatures on the battlefield plus the number of artifacts on the battlefield.
1, 2, 4, 6, 7. I have 7.
3 from
10, 11, 12. Gain 12. Pass turn.
His life gain deck is life gaining. Stupid card.
Alright.
Untap. Upkeep. No triggers. Draw.
Here goes, sir.
Draw again. Generate. I'm sorry. Chapter 2. Each player returns 2 land cards from the graveyard to the battlefield. I'm gonna get Desert of the Indomitable. ETB's tapped. And I'm going to get Rumming Up Ruins. ETB's untapped, generating me to 4 more
Life?
No,
Oh, 4 more guys.
well, 4 more guys.
Yep.
4 more life. Okay.
I got a command tower and an ISO chap.
When do we get those lands back?
Right now.
Yeah?
Okay. Tapped or untapped?
I think whatever
Untapped.
they are, whatever they say.
Okay.
Yeah. You put them on the battlefield.
Right. Command tower. And probably a Sungrass Prairie.
Okay. My land for the turn will be Endless Sands. It is a desert. I get 2 more dudes. I gain 2 more life. Okay. Then, with the green from the Magus.
Oh god, he's looking at my stuff. Teach, what do I do? I need an adult!
Yeah, we're gonna Broken Bond destroy this artifact.
Do you have to?
I want to,
Why?
because Cloudstone Curio's real fucking
He
good.
can tutor for anything.
Yeah,
This deck sucks!
But I want my Cloudstone Curio.
he's tutoring for life gain.
I needed to do stuff.
My life gain has had 1 source of life gain so far this game.
Man.
Okay. Then we're gonna tap for.
It was effectively a quad healing salve.
5. Can I get another die? D8 maybe.
How about a D10?
Ren and 7.
D8 my ass.
Who's D?
That's why I was giggling. We're gonna click up Ren and 7.
Ren and Stampy.
Ren and 7. Reveal. Top 4 cards in my library. Put all land cards revealed this way into my hand. Rest into my graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4. We get Hachette and Forest.
3 is the same chapter as 2 for Fall of Time, correct?
Correct.
All right.
So on my next turn, you'll get 2 more lands back.
Okay.
I played 1 land this turn. It was Endless Sands. I played a second land. Or no, I put... yeah, because I did 2 lands and got 2 lands. So my third land for the turn will be Hachette Oasis. I'll gain 2 over here. I will get 2 neuters. Can I get another d6? I just don't have...
I feel like I'm participating in my own ass kicking.
I mean, if you want. Go to combat. I will send...
Open.
I have a blocker.
I will send my available team at you guys. 2, 3 powers, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I see.
Above starting, so
Maybe I wanted to be there. Okay. And how many creatures are you going to be attacking with next turn? A lot?
8 more potentially.
I might have to do something about that. Okay.
take 3 from commander.
Okay. And then 9 more.
Stop
41.
Life, and I will stop being threatened by your masculinity.
I've never been accused of that in my life.
I know. That was funny. Go ahead, Teach.
Untap. Draw. Reading new cards because they're new. Like a year ago.
They haven't come out with any new deserts, so I haven't had a chance to upgrade this one since Dominaria United. That I'm aware of. Were there any new deserts?
I don't think so. The next time they bring that back, there'll probably be something where you can put sand counters on a land and make it a desert in addition to its other types.
No land.
Caves.
Weird.
Caves are the hot thing.
Actually, flavorfully, it should lose its other types when it becomes a desert.
Yeah. Or destroy a land, that person gets a desert token that just creates a generic or a colorless mana.
What's with you and destroying lands?
I hadn't noticed that.
Yuck.
Where's your Dahada now?
I don't think I have a board wipe in this deck. This is supposed to make friends, not enemies.
I feel real friendly. In fact, I'm so friendly, I'm going to give everyone 2 lands back on their next turn.
Ferris Bueller, you're my hero. Oh. Oh, fuck me.
I need a land sacrificer so I can start cycling more deserts.
Fuck it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Soaring the Mirthless.
Fucker's got no mirth.
Nope. I will put him at 5. To the top card of my library. I may reveal a card and put it in my hand. If I do, I lose life equal to its mana value.
Ooh, that's a fancy one.
It is.
Do the petals not go over his text box like the other one?
Nope. Not on the borderless one.
His head goes over the text box. I like the pedal one.
The pedal one's annoying as shit.
Yeah, it is.
Vampiric Tutor.
Ooh,
I'll lose one
that's
from over here.
flavorful. Flavor
It's a
wind.
big country. All
And
done?
the flavor.
Thank God you said try.
I will move to discard because I gotta.
Look at my board state.
I will discard
counting
a
how
Johnny
many?
Steadfast.
3.
8,
Yeah.
10, 11.
Faster.
Draw for the turn.
11 Sand Warriors. And then the rest of these.
Draw for rights. That might stave off some shenanigans.
Depends on what shenanigans I'm planning.
It does. It does. Alright. I am going to... tap Gemstone Mine for... I have green. Why would I tap for greens? I will use one of my 2 greens from Magus of the Vineyard to cast Elephant Grass.
Fucking do it again.
Has cumulative upkeep of 1 generic. Black creatures cannot attack me. Non-black creatures cannot attack me unless your controller pays an additional 2 for each attacking creature.
Well, that's annoying.
I mean, you can just attack him. Less good in this format.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking Magus of the Vineyard.
You'll remember some.
I won't, and I'm pissed now.
I mean,
I would something about this.
I would argue.
I will use the other green to
you
Wish
might
Claw.
be a better player than me, so I'm not going to remind you of extra shit.
I'm not.
Arrgh. You guys keep tutoring for shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Das ist gut.
Just randomly making things sexual that don't need to be.
No me gusta.
Oh my god. I made a noise earlier that was just real fucking creepy to my Google. Because I asked it what the weather was like, and it went due to wind conditions. It feels like it's 18, and I just went, I thought it was funny. Google didn't laugh.
10 minutes, the police came to the door.
I'll put this in my hand.
It's only creepy if you bite your lip while you go, ugh. Feels like it's 18 outside.
Jesus. It's past her.
18 inside, too.
Oh, that's worse.
Jesus.
That's worse.
It's not great.
But really, it's cold out.
Past turn.
On tap. No upkeep triggers that I'm aware of. Yeah. Draw the first.
Upkeep, we get.
Draw the extra. After my draw,
Got it.
then each player returns 2 lands from the graveyard to the battlefield. I'm going to get back Argoth, Sanctum of Nature, and I'm going to get back Strip Mine, Sanctum of Destruction.
I'm going to get Swamp and... no, not a Swamp. A Forest and Temple of Silence. When it ETBs, I scry one.
I got a mountain and a clifftop tree.
I will put
1,
this
2,
on the bottom.
2. I gain 4 life, divvying it up between my 2 totems. I may play 3 lands per turn. And I only have 3 in the graveyard and an unearthed fellow. Scoozy. Okay, we're gonna unearth the behemoth. He's got haste this turn. Sacrifice.
I feel
him at
like
the
you
end.
should do something about that. There, Teach.
Okay.
I'm going to strip mine Tiege's command tower.
Mind.
For my first land for the turn, I'm going to play strip mine from a graveyard. I'm going to strip mine Chris's prairie.
Is that prairie?
God damn it. Why do you hate fun?
On again. So that was my first land for the turn. Second land for the turn, I'm going to play Strip Mine from my graveyard. Game 2 over here. How many lands do you have, Chris?
5.
Teach?
3.
Oof. I'm going to Strip Mine the Gemstone.
Fucking cool.
For my third and last land for the turn, I'm going to play Strip Mine.
Yep.
Gain 2. Chris is real sad, so I'm going to pop Teach's Clifftop Retreat.
Yeah, that's fair. At least you left me with black mana. Oh, wait. Oh, fuck.
Still can't do what I wanted to do now. God damn it. That's so frustrating. I'll get over it.
Okay.
God damn it. I hate...
I'm sorry.
Suck. It's not your fault. I'm such an idiot.
I'm going to Stone Rain your Isolated Chapel. And then I'm going to tap this desert for a red because it's
tutor.
all... Yeah.
Yeah. I'm running out of command tower. Yeah.
Dragon Master Outcast. At the beginning of my upkeep, if I control 6 or more lands, put a 5/5 red dragon creature token on the battlefield. Flying.
Fuck me.
I'm gonna click up my Ren. 1, 2, 3, 4. Getting a Survivor's Encampment in the hand. Yeah. I'm trying to close out the game. I've already played all 3 lands for the turn.
I'm helping a real big time for closing that game out.
Closing out a game out?
Yep.
Okay. Go to combat. Swing at the Tej side of your team. You only have 1 creature collectively.
Yep.
So I will send 5 of the warriors at your planeswalker. Everything else at your team.
Hold on.
Chris is gonna stop shit.
Flashback the moment's piece.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you, Chris.
Yep.
You guys are rude and churlish. Second main.
Churlisher by the minute.
Lightning Greaves, which we will scoot onto the Outcast. And then Unearth is exiled at the end, I believe.
Yes.
Go to end step.
So we don't get any more lands back, right?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Draw. Series. Single land. I'm gonna +1 Sorin. Look at the top card of my library. Fuck you. Top card of my library.
You have 2 green floating.
That I did not forget about.
Okay.
That. Did not.
I decided
The
to
one-
remind you because you're down to 1
time,
land.
the one time I did not forget. I'm gonna choose not to reveal that thing because that thing can go fuck itself. Where were you?
King of built the tower to heaven.
What to do?
Fucking totem. Anyway, we can turn it into white mana.
Why is the life gain deck in last place?
Because I gain life every time lands come into play, and this deck is really good at bringing lands back into play.
What's doing that? Titania?
Titania. Whenever a land card enters I'm sorry, whenever it's put in my graveyard.
You gain 2?
Yeah, so
Okay.
fix that a little bit. I gained like 4 extra.
Do
I fixed
13
it.
damage to gain 13 life.
I'm gonna play Kazul, Tyrant of the Cliffs. 5/4 Ogre Warrior. Whenever a creature an opponent controls attacks, if I am the defending player, I create a 3/3 red Ogre creature token unless that creature's controller pays 3.
Oof.
I'm gonna move to discard. I'm going to discard. Chandra Pyromancer. Chandra Pyromaster.
Okay.
Oros.
Untap.
Cumulative upkeep costs.
Yep. I will pay it. Draw 4 rights. Draw for turn. Damn it. None of this helps.
I'll play something real dumb next time. I apologize about
That's
this.
alright.
Listen, all of my frustration, I promise you, all of it is coming from myself.
Okay. I feel like I've earned our champion
Congregate.
status.
How many creatures do you have?
God. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
16, 17. I will gain 34.
I love this deck so much. I really, really do. And the land destruction doesn't bother me because with Chris,
It only bothers me because I'm so close to winning and I can't cast shit.
with
Past turn.
with Chris's Magus, that's the thing that's really getting to me is the Magus because I don't remember it. I could have done so many things, so many earlier turns,
Untap.
and that command tower I should have just tapped in response and asked you if I could just tap it for black and wait for you to move the phase, but I didn't.
During my
Idiot.
upkeep, if there are 4 more land cards in my graveyard, yes, and I own and control Titania and the other half of it, yes. We did it, boys. We finally melded Titania. And I also get a 5/5 dragon. Where's your congregate now, asshole? Dragula.
Got it.
Okay. Draw step. Draw and draw again. When near to the battlefield, return all land cards from a graveyard to the battlefield tapped.
That's gonna hurt.
So, power and toughness equal to the number of lands I control, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9, 9, vigilance, reach, trample, haste. There were no deserts in the pile of things that I returned. First land for the turn will be a Scavenging Ground Deserts. I get 2 more dudes. They have Summoning Sick. Second land for the turn will be Survivor's Encampment. 2 more dudes. Summon Sick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chandra, Awakened Inferno. ETBs with 6. How big is Kazul?
5/4.
Okay. I'm gonna -4 her to deal 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker. It gets exiled.
Yep.
God damn it.
I needed Kazul to not be around. Third and last land for the turn. Boring ass forest. What's even the point? And then we'll play Crucible of Worlds. Land count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Go to combat. Titania is a 12. 11 Sand Warriors. Hazezon. Nymph.
She has trample.
Vigilance, Reach, Trample, Haste.
Okay.
All at the Tej
All at the
head.
Soren?
All at the Tej head of your team.
No. I don't know.
Yep.
Probably
None.
much.
Count it up.
12, 24, 20, 23. 3 commander damage. So do the 3 commander damage. 23, 24, 25.
We're only at 50.
Down to 50.
It's fine. Still higher than our starting life total.
Click up Ren and 7. Reveal. I get 2 cards in hand. Those go at the bottom. I've already played all my lands for the turn. Pass to teach.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw 1, draw 2. No fucking lands. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. None of which are white, because God hates me.
Mark Rosewater hates you.
I will +1 Soren. That asshole can stay there.
What to do?
I'm going to move to end step. I'm going to move to discard. I'm going to discard Ugin the Spear Dragon. Oof.
Ooh, that would have been nice to
Yeah.
have.
Yeah, what if? Go ahead.
Oh,
Oh, I still have to discard.
have to pay the 2. It's the only chance I have.
Source block.
Draw. Draw again. Nope, that doesn't even work. Alright, I guess I will put a Vampiric Link on Titania. I just gain life equal when she deals damage. Not drawing lands. Pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. No keeps. Draw. And draw. Okay. Everything I can bring back. Get rid of your shit. No. God, I hate that. I can't swing with her anymore. She's my big blocker now. We will.
Big blocking gal.
I want to just pop the rest of your lands and feel like a shithead. I mean, that's what the deck does, and I'm trying to close this out. So, excuse me. I will activate Strip Mine, pop in your command tower.
Yes, sir.
Okay. First land for the turn will be Strip Mine.
How are you playing so many a turn again?
Crucible of Worlds, and you let me play an extra one, and Dread of the Elysian Grove lets me play an extra one. You're helping.
Yep.
I only have 2. You gave me the 3rd.
Yep.
So we will Strip Mine Tiege's Mountain.
Yeah. I will tap it in response. Competent Magic player.
Okay. Second land for the turn. Strip Mine. Strip Mine Chris's thing. Third land for the turn.
That was your 3rd. You popped 2 of my lands already in one of his.
It was already out,
Oh, okay.
so this is the
Never mind.
third. I can activate it 4 times
Yep.
in a turn, if I want to.
I just don't want to right now.
Just do want to.
Yeah, damn it.
Oh my god. We're gonna go to combat.
Before combat,
Okay.
use the red to activate the signet to Vampiric Tutor.
In response,
Yeah.
we're gonna flash out Aven Mind Sensor.
In response. Because I have a black and a red floating, I will tap the soaring until it's triggery that fucker.
Oh my god. Okay, 1, 2, or 3?
What was my magic? 3 die. It's a 1.
So I mill 1,
Yep, mill 1.
and then reveal.
So you exile a non-land card with a different name than that spell.
Non-land, exile. Desert Twister. Do I just cast it?
Cast that card without paying its mana cost. Exile go in the bottom of your library in a random order.
Okay, I'm gonna Desert Twister Soren.
Okay.
Counter. Stupid. Oh my god.
I honestly don't think there's anything I can do.
I might not even unsleeve this deck. I may just burn it. Maybe yours too if you walk away from it too long. In fact, Becca, you might just
That's
go.
fair.
You should probably just go outside. The whole house is going up. Fuck this game.
Are you done vampire tutoring?
Not yet.
Top of your library.
Alright. I'm getting that. I'm praying to Magic Jesus.
Okay. I'm going to continue to my combat.
Yep.
I'm attacking the Teach head of your two-headed giant with not the thing that's going to gain you. But, let's see, 15, so 3 commander damage, and then 22. Second.
25.
Return all permanent cards from your graveyard to your hand. I get an emblem. Yeah. We're gonna click up Chandra. You each get an emblem with at the beginning of your upkeep. This emblem deals 1 damage to you.
Yep.
Got it.
We're gonna click up Renan 7 to 9 and reveal. Nope, whiffed, no lands. Go ahead, Teach.
Untap. Draw. City of Brass. I got a land, you guys. I got it.
Did you take your damage of your upkeep because of your emblem?
Yeah. I can take it from you.
Rude.
Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. That. Pass turn.
Tap. Emblem deals me 1.
You can take it from him.
Nah, it don't matter.
I disagree. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that.
Upkeep costs? Did you pay the...
No, that's gone.
Okay,
Fuck that thing.
just making sure.
Pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Dragon. Draw. Draw again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rumming up Hydra. 4/4. Vigilance, Trample, Reach.
This is not mine. I don't know where that came from.
We will go to combat. 15. So 3 commander, 15 on the ground, 17 on the ground, 10 in the air.
All at me again.
All at the teach head of your totem.
I can't do anything.
I have a response. You fool. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will take 1 damage from here.
Dick.
I'm going to play Comeuppance. Prevent all damage ever be dealt to me and planeswalkers I control this turn by sources I don't control. If damage from a creature is put this way, Comeuppance deals that much damage to that creature.
But that's my comeuppance.
That's right, buddy.
In response, I'm gonna strip mine your City of Brass.
Okay.
So.
All your creatures deal combat damage to themselves.
Rude and churlish. All my attacking creatures deal damage to themselves. Okay. Second main.
I did something.
You did something. Look at you.
2 plus tax, Hazezon. Land for the turn, desert. Get 2 dudes. Second land for the turn, desert. Get 2 dudes. Third land for the turn, strip mine. I will give you each another counter emblem. And
I believe, yes. I actually have that.
nice. We're going to run in 7 plus 1. Get another land in my hand. It's a forest. Go ahead.
1, 2. Draw.
Fucking comeuppance.
Draw. Snow covered plains. Blood crypt untapped. Take it from there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So you can still include me in your emblem damage, even though I'm the creator of the token. Or it's each opponent gets an emblem.
That's right.
So they create it. Got it.
That's right.
That's how they get me.
I
Big old Titania, 1 dragon, Hazezon, and 4 Sand Warriors, plus a Snake Hydra and my Master Outcast.
Oh, I fucked up. Oh well, you'll have that.
We all fuck up.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Did you spend this?
Not yet, but I'm counting it.
Alright, good.
I'm
That's what I meant. Did you count it? This might be the worst deck I've ever built. I'm throwing that out there. I'm willing to stand by that. It's pretty terrible.
3, 4. I'm not doing anything else. Beholda, Binder of Wills. What'd I say?
Beholda.
Oh. Daha. On a -3, I want to reel the top 4 cards in my library, put any number of legendary cards from among them in my hand and the rest in my graveyard. I create a treasure token for each card put into my graveyard this way.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4. Elspeth's not going to do any good right now.
Agreed.
Although she would. could. But hold on.
No.
That's what I want to do. All right.
Put all four
I'm
in.
going to put all 4 into my graveyard. Create 4 treasure tokens. Sacrifice all 4 of those treasure tokens for white manas. 5/6. Eternal Wanderer. -4 Eternal Wanderer. For each player, I choose a creature that player controls. Each player sacrifices all creatures they control not chosen this way. I'm going to choose Magus. I'm going to choose fucking Titania.
Rude. And I sacrifice the
And
rest?
sacrifice the rest of your creatures.
You know what? Fuck you guys. I'm gonna go Desert Victory. I'm gonna go Desert fucking Victory. Scorched Desert Earth.
Alright. Nothing's over. Just give me something to drink.
Jesus.
That's right.
Alright. 2 emblems. Draw 2.
So now I'm down to 2 lands per turn. Fuck you guys.
This has to enter tapped. I'm really keep missing things I should be doing. 7 cards in hand. I will.
Oh, bitch, you got rid of my Dry to Elysium. So now all my lands aren't all colors anymore.
Pass turn, I guess.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. No dragons. Draw. And draw again.
Had to be a land that enters tapped. Son of a bitch.
So I have 2 green. With that 2 green, Soul Ring, 1 of each. Hazezon. You know him, you love him. We want to go Desert Victory. So we will tap Hazezon on the Survivor's Encampment and these 2 to sacrifice a desert. Run 1 up Ruin deals 2 damage to each opponent.
It's just 4 from us.
Yep. Land for the turn. I can play deserts from my graveyard. Run 1 up Ruins. It begins. Bitches. Turn all permanents from your graveyard. Yeah. Then a -8, Ren and 7. Return all permanent cards from my graveyard to my hand. I get an emblem with I have no max hand size for the rest of the game. No 1 creature up yet between the twixt of you. When Roman up came back in as my land for the turn, I got 2 Sand Warriors. Then we will. Do we have any deserts in hand to play? No. Fucking you guys. Chandra is going to click down to deal 1 damage to the Wanderer. Has it got 1 counter on it?
Yep.
Does it have any sort of protection or anything? Stupid I should worry
No
about?
more than 1 creature can attack the Wanderer.
Okay. Do I have a way of getting rid of Azusa. Azusa's Many Journeys. Chapter 1. I'm going to play an additional land for the turn. So I've already played one. Second land for the turn. Forest. God, I hate Vampiric Link. Oracle of Moldiah. Hey, it's a land. Third land for the turn, Field of Ruin. And so 1, 2, 3, 4 lands. So Field of the Dead. When Field of the Dead or another land on this battlefield, I get a Zombo. Thank you.
Yep.
Star of Extinction. That's just silly. And then lastly, Dry to the Elysian Grove. I'm up to 5 lands per turn if we wanted to do that. Go ahead.
Untap. Upkeep. 1, 2.
Oh, we're gonna move the Lightning Greaves onto the Hazezon and then pass.
Draw 2.
And you took your 2 damage.
Correct.
We took our 2 damage.
Cave of Koilos. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need another land. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is enough. 2.
Stop destroying everyone's lands for 1 round.
4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Primeval's Glorious Rebirth. I'm going to return all legendary permanent cards from my graveyard to the battlefield. Eternal Wanderer. Shanid, Sleeper's Scourge. Elspeth Sun's Champion. Soaring the Mirthless. Ugin the Spirit Dragon. Chandra Pyromaster. Johnny Steadfast. Vraska Betrayal Sting. That's it.
Cool. We
That's
lose now.
all again. We don't lose.
We do.
Seems like a pretty good board state.
Yeah.
All I need. I am going to 6 here. 4 here. 4 here. 7 here. 4 here. 4 here. 5 here. I am going to -2 a Johnny. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control and a loyalty counter on each other planeswalker. 1.
Star of Extinction's looking real fucking tempting now.
1.
I don't think I'm gonna get another turn.
1. 1.
Yeah, there goes my plan. 2.
I want
Goddamn
to...
fog effects and life gain. That's what let this happen. I blame you specifically for Deej.
I mean, I would have probably won already if not for 17 lands being blown.
You got...
It's the only defense I have is keeping you from casting spells the hard way.
I get it. No, I built a deck with literally 0 interaction. It's, here guys, let's do everything we want to do. Draw your cards and ramp you, and let's have fun. And nope, no removal whatsoever.
I'm gonna -2.
I thought it would keep
-4,
people
turn
from
on.
targeting me with shit.
Keep that. Keep Titania.
Okay.
Destroy other creatures.
Sacrifice everything else?
Sacrifice like other creatures. I'm gonna draw a card and lose 1 life and proliferate.
I can find a way to get...
What did you have for creatures that died?
Uh,
That went to your graveyard, or
4, 5, 6...
what about non-token, I guess.
Those 2.
And Hazezon.
Hazezon.
Sure. Does Star of Extinction hit Planeswalkers?
Each 20 damage to each planeswalker.
Oh. Good.
Fuck your couch. The planeswalkers that reside upon them.
Yep. Kind of feels like they're standing in a line behind the couch right now.
I get it.
Ah, might as well. Oh, but I don't have the things. This is unfortunate. 4. 6.
What is this? Garbage.
I am going to.
Don't mind me.
Yeah, I know, you're fine. Oh, that's not revealed anymore, but yeah, it's destroy target land.
It's
deals
still
20 damage
public
to each
knowledge,
creature,
so you
and
could leave it face up.
yeah, each creature and each planeswalker.
Fuck me.
I'm trying to. You keep resisting.
I'm going to +1 Sorin. So the top card of my library. No, that asshole can stay there. Not that I have a choice. I really don't like that Star of Extinction. Chris, we need to take him out. I'm going to...
I'm back down to 2 lands per turn, by the way.
Dahada. -3. Reveal the top 4 cards of my library. Put any number of legendaries from my hand. The rest are neutral treasures. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 treasures. Four treasures plus that is 5 mana, with which I can't do anything. So I'm going to. Did you? I don't have loyalty on Chandra. And I need to. Goddamn Star of Extinction.
Hey, it'll hurt my creatures, or my planeswalkers too. What you got? What you doing?
4 treasures. I'm going to. I did you. I'm going to exile the top part of the library. I might play it this turn. It's planes. I'll play it.
Cat's nightly routine. Just knocking over the other cat, establishing dominance.
Exile each permanent with converted mana cost X or less. That's one or more colors. I don't like that. I don't want to use you. I'm going to do. Ren's at 2.
Ren's at 2.
But not a creature or player.
No.
3 damage right here. 1, 2, 3 from Ujin. Ujin's up to 11. Did that. I'm going to create 3 1/1 soldiers. And that is it. I'll line my
Alright. Untap. Take 2 from the emblems. Look at me.
Chris,
remembering
down to
triggers. Oh god, who built this pile?
Don't know.
Not drawing lands. Don't want to play anything into that. I'm gonna discard 2 cards. Vow of Wildness, Vow of Torment.
Oh, just discarding at the end of your turn?
Yep, bastard.
Okay. Untap.
I keep forgetting to make tokens with Dawn of Hope. That's like my 3rd turn in a row. Like 3rd turn cycle that I...
Any upkeep triggers I need to be aware of?
Nope. Nope.
Okay. Draw and
Nope.
draw again. Okay. Shut up, Thor. Fluffy one's fighting back. Not this time, asshole. Not this asshole time. Okay. Do we lead off with Star of Extinction and then just recover? Can I recover?
Would be prudent.
It deals 20 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. But then what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. So I need that many. I'm gonna plan this out just a little bit. I apologize.
apologize.
Well, because it's fun, we're gonna click up Chandra, give everyone another emblem. Have any lands left in the graveyard? Negative. So. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and Star of Extinction. Destroy target land, we are going to pop Tejas Snow-Covered Plains.
The tap one?
That one.
Damn.
And then 20 to each creature.
20 to each creature and each planeswalker.
No, my mana.
Our mana, comrade.
Oh, show.
Okay. Yeah. Get that out of here. Ren. Chandra. Okay. Then we will what do we have in hand? Oh, red sources. We always forget we need to pay for things that we want. Dragon Master Outcast will cost us 1 from the Rummin' Up Ruins. Then Land for Turn will be Command Tower. I get a zombie. We will, because we have 2 lands per turn. First land, Command Tower.
How many non-token creatures of yours died?
1.
Okay, and Hazezon wasn't out?
No.
Okay.
Just the melded pile.
You got it.
So where are these? That'd be rude. Okay. Yeah, red source there. So we will Rummin up Hydra. Then, we still can't activate that. We need a way to sacrifice. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna sacrifice Cradle of the Accursed to get another zombie.
Ooh.
I now have a desert in my graveyard. So Rummin up Hydra gets an extra +1/+1. Going to move to equip Lightning Greaves onto Rummin up Hydra.
How big is that?
5/5 Vigilance, Reach, Trample, Haste, Shroud.
What? That's insane. Reach, trample. Oh yeah, the Greaves, yep.
Yeah. Soul Ring into a Mind Stone. And go to combat. Swing at your team for 5.
I have a response.
Sweet.
I wish you would fucking stop with that.
Ink Shield.
Nice.
Prevent combat damage. For each 1 damage prevented, I get a 2/1 Inkling.
I like it.
I'm getting the inkling that you guys don't want this game to end.
5 Inklings.
Okay. Fine. Fine. I have no interaction. Go ahead, teach.
Okay, in terms of like removal and...
But I can stop every Alpha Strike ever thought of and rebuild instantly.
I did just draw that.
Land.
Did you take your 3?
Not yet.
Did we take our 3?
But I had not forgotten.
Okay.
I was just doing it out of word.
This isn't Nam. There are rules.
It's true.
Hey.
1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. 7. 8, 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to cast Triumphant Reckoning. I'm going to return all artifact, enchantment, and planeswalkers from my graveyard to the battlefield.
Could you fucking stop?
Not you. You.
This will go faster than your last turn, though, because now you know what you're going to do, right?
Yep.
Yep.
You're...
You. You. And now I have more mana. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana available to me.
Fucking...
I'm gonna pull out.
I really hoped that this would be a relatively quick game. But then I stopped just wiping your fucking lands. And look what you've done in return.
You could have kept wiping his lands.
Daha. I'm gonna -3 Daha. Putting her at 2. Reveal the top 4 cards in my library, put any number of legendary cards from among them into my hand and the rest into my graveyard. Create a treasure token for each one goes to my graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4. Elspeth can go to my hand. I will create 3 treasures. I will sacrifice those 3 treasures to cast Kaya Geist Hunter. Cloudstone Curio trigger. Whenever another non-artifact permanent comes into play under my control, I may return another permanent I control that shares a permanent type with it to my hand. I'm going to return Dahada.
Thought I got rid of that curio.
I'm going to -2 Kaya. Until end of turn, if one or more tokens would be created under my control, twice that many are created instead. I am going to go red.
Are you gonna combo out here? This
I'm gonna
feels
try.
like feels like you're gonna combo out here.
I'm going to try. That. I think I have to lose a life from you. You. 35. I'm going to cast Dahada. Kaya, Cloudstone Curio, return Kaya to my hand. I'm going to -2 Kaya.
Dahada.
Reveal the top 4 cards of my library.
So you get 8 treasures this time?
1,
Okay.
yep, 2, 3, 4. And I will get 8 treasures this time.
The annoying thing is it's not infinite, so he has to play it out.
That is
True dat.
6, 7, 8.
Been
I'll
1
spend-
mana short of casting this all fucking game.
2 of them for Demonic Tutor.
Response.
Yeah.
Flashing in Aven Mind Sensor.
Can we get rid of that?
Top 4.
I got everything back.
Yeah, I know. It was. See, it was
top
call,
four
callback to your Cloudstone Curio joke.
Yeah.
You, Aven Matson.
Vengeance is mine, saith the Mind Sensor.
Uh,
and we lose 1 because I had to tap a Shefet Dune.
Then shuffle my library.
Well, I'm out of tricks, Chris. Get him.
I've been trying. I can't cast anything. I have a spell in my hand that's double black, and I'm 1 short of the other thing I want to cast.
3 treasures.
I haven't drawn a land
Okay.
in like the last like probably 6 or 8 cards.
Turn this. -2 Kaya. All my tokens get double.
So now you get 4
So
instead
now
of
I
1.
get 4 for each data instead of 1.
This is insane
Yeah.
synergy. Like,
1, 2, 3.
Again, that's why I got rid of the Cloudstone Curio when I did. Because I know how stupid it can get. I didn't know it could get this stupid.
yeah, I never would have put this line of play together.
2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chandra can go to my hand. Chandra just to kill. I will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 treasures. I will spend 3 of them for Kaya. Returning you. Minus Kaya. So for everyone else, 8 each time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dahada. I can hit critical mass at some point. Can I do it now?
Don't know.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4. 32 treasures.
He's gonna mill himself out.
Maybe.
Maybe indeed. Unfortunately, I can't tutor for anything.
You can tutor
Good.
40. At least Inkling costs mana. It's not one of those free fucking bullshit spells.
Everything costs mana.
Everything can cost mana.
Looking through the graveyard.
You already brought back everything that was important and good.
It is true. I will.
What you got?
I am going to -0 Chandra Pyromancer to exile a type card in the library. I may play it this turn. Valakut Awakening.
Nice.
Which I will do.
Discard, draw +1.
No, put any number of cards from my hand on the bottom of my library, then draw that many +1. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're digging for something in particular?
Yes, and I found it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Balls to fight me on my own terms.
3 treasures. 4 Plainbound Accomplice. I can pay 1 red to put a Planeswalker card from my hand onto the battlefield and sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. So I can pay 1 red mana to put out Chandra Dress to kill. +1 Chandra, add 1 red mana to my mana pool. Chandra deals 1 damage to up to 1 target player or planeswalker. That triggers Cloudstone Curio, which I can use to put Dahada back into my hand. Play Dahada, get 8 more treasures per card, which is 8 more activations of this, and then just cycle through 41 times.
You won't run out of cards?
Not if I keep doing that, but I have 2 more planeswalkers in my hand I can just keep cycling through.
Okay. I trust you.
We can play it out if you would like. I'll play Chandra. For that.
So you dealt 1 damage
I'm going to do 1 damage to your totem. Chandra comes into play. I'm going to do...
Why should that go right?
Yeah.
Pay 1 red to put Dahada back out. Cloudstone Curio triggers. Oh, I still have a red floating from this. That's where the mana comes in. I have infinite red mana.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is.
So you don't need to activate Dahada. Technically, you just cycle back. And
I don't
forth.
have. Yes, I don't have
Oh, no, you
infinite.
do
I do need it, but I've got
Yeah.
a treasure trove here. But it's just 1 less because of Chandra.
Yeah.
So
You only need
minus
Dahada
that.
to get up to, I guess, 40, technically.
Yes.
Yeah.
I still want to see it.
1,
We've gone this
2,
fucking far.
3, 4. That's 32 more treasures.
Okay. That feels like enough.
Yep.
Spend 1 for Chandra. That's going to return this. Ping you guys for 1, add 1 red.
Yeah,
Use
because
that 1
now,
red.
yeah, you just put out any planeswalker,
Yep.
bounce Chandra, put Chandra back out for 1 red.
But what I'm saying is,
He doesn't need to keep doing this.
Okay.
No.
I can.
I see.
Yep.
Yeah, I get it. I never mind. I brought up.
That's the part that it took me a second to click as well.
I could throw Kaya in there to just double the amount of treasures I make.
Yep.
And the more I do that, the less that I need this.
Yep.
I just needed to find the plain-bound accomplice to pull that off.
You got it.
There.
This, I believe, was the second time I've played this deck on camera, and it was even more disappointing than it was the first time around. This Bilbo deck, Group Hug deck, was built to gain life. And there are some ways to do it in large chunks, like Peach Garden, Oath, and Congregate. But the bread and butter of it is supposed to be the repeatable things like Essence Warden, Soul Warden, extort triggers like Blind Obedience, Authority of the Consuls. That in conjunction with Bilbo's ability to gain an additional 1 life each time you gain life is really just supposed to accrue life the whole time and not have to rely on those large chunks. And I just did not see any of those tonight. That being said, my deck did back ass first into an alternate win condition. Happily Ever After can win you the game if you have 6 card types between in play and in your graveyard over your starting life total and permanents of all 5 colors. I also happened to have a Plane-Wide Celebration in my hand. That would give me a few of those tokens. It makes 2/2 citizens that are all 5 colors. And you can also gain, multiples of 4 life as well. I could have made 2 of those tokens just to try and safeguard against some removal, and then gain 8 life. That, in conjunction with the fog that I had in my graveyard, waiting to make it one round around the table, was kind of my plan B. But there was just enough targeted land destruction that I could not hit the 7 mana threshold to be able to cast it. And then when I did have the mana to cast it late in the game, I was staring into the eyes of a Star of Extinction, and I did not want to play the citizen tokens into that. And after that, the Planeswalkers just got out of hand. I think this deck is going to be coming apart. It just never did what I had intended to do, and it was a poor design on my part. There is very little interaction, and by very little, I mean none. There is no single target removal, there is no graveyard interaction, no real counter spells. The closest I have to interaction are fog effects, and those are really just to protect my life total, to try and use Bilbo's activated ability to pull out a creature combo for the win. And it just, none of it works. I kind of pride myself on being a fairly decent deck builder, and this one was just a real swing and a miss for me.
I did not play my best Magic this game. I missed some beneficial triggers from Chris. I did not use mana available to me in a timely manner when Chanel was blowing it up. Just got caught up in my head about wanting to do things at the end of his turn and momentarily forgetting that I'm not going to get to use that mana if he blows it up now. So all of that being said, though, I did manage to eke out a win, mostly in part to Chanel feeling bad about blowing up all our lands and kind of pulling his punches a little bit. Nevertheless, I got to do a thing that I've been wanting to do with this deck for a very long time. Thanks to Cloudstone Curio, which whenever a non-artifact permanent comes into play under my control, I may return another permanent I control that shares a type with it to its owner's hand. Thanks to Cloudstone Curio, Planeswalkers is a permanent type. I am able to play 1 Planeswalker, Dahada, Binder of Wills, generate some treasures from her -3 ability, use those treasures to cast Kaya, Geist Hunter, which will trigger my Cloudstone and put Dahada back into my hand. Kaya will then double the amount of tokens I create until the end of turn. And then assuming that I have the mana, which I did at the time, I can cast Dahada again, bouncing Kaya back to my hand, and now Dahada will make me 8 treasures instead of just the 4, which I can use to put Kaya back out, double those again, so now Dahada's making 16, math gets fuzzy at some points. But the point is, Dahada and Kaya is going to significantly increase the amount of treasures that I can create, the amount of mana I have, and then with all of that mana, eke myself into a win. Tonight that win came in the form of Planebound Accomplice. For 1 red mana, I can put a Planeswalker card from my hand onto the battlefield. And then combining that with Chandra Dress to Kill, who adds 1 red mana to my mana pool, and then deals 1 damage to 1 target player. So I can get Chandra out, bouncing Dahada or Kaya back to my hand, activating Chandra to create a red mana, hitting an opponent for 1 damage, using that red mana to Planebound Accomplice to put Dahada back out, bouncing Chandra back to my hand, creating more treasures, which is more red mana. Use that red mana to put Chandra back out, and then as long as I have all the mana, which is mostly going to come from just a shit ton of treasures, ping the table to death. This is a combo that has been in this deck for a very long time, but I don't play this deck very often because it's quite consistent. What with all the Planeswalkers, each one mainly drawing me cards or some sort of removal, or creating tokens. I recognize that this deck is one of those that people are wary of when they know that I'm playing the deck. But it always, at least to me, it seems like it's always a good time. But this is one of my favorite decks that I've ever built. It doesn't get too many upgrades. I don't think I think I said earlier, I don't think this deck has been upgraded since Dominaria. And I don't play it that often, so all the new cards in there, I have to remind myself. I spent a lot of that game looking at my deck, looking at the cards in there, trying to remind myself what each one is in there for, because most of them are in there for a very specific reason. But this deck is just a blast for me to play. Speaking of decks that are a blast to play, we had Schnell over there with his Desert deck. Always a good time. Schnell is one of the most creative deck builders I've ever met in my entire life, and his ideas aren't those like, oh, this would be a fun idea to pull off. Oh, whoop, nothing happened. His decks are, this is going to be a fun idea to pull off. Look, it's going to fucking work, and you're all going to suffer for it. And every single one of those decks is just great. And Chris over there, he was a great totem teammate for me tonight, allowing me to draw extra cards, play extra lands whenever I had those lands. And then he continued trying to help me out with that Magus of the Vineyard that I didn't take advantage of nearly as much as I should have. So again, this deck was just an exercise in piss poor playing from my part, but in the end I was able to win with this deck in a way that I've wanted to since I put Cloudstone Curio in it. So overall, this was a very fun game, and I'm very happy that I was able to pull it off.
So this was Hazezon's, I don't know, second, third, fourth time out. I don't think I've won with Hazezon yet because, as Teach pointed out, Hazezon starts to make me feel real bad. Strip mine over and over and over again, thanks to stuff like Crucible of Worlds or the Behemoth. I have a couple effects that allow me to play lands from my graveyard. The idea of the deck is to sacrifice deserts, bring them back with Hazezon, and then get the Sand Warriors over and over and over again and just go as wide as possible. And land destruction just happens to be a good way of keeping myself elevated. Excuse me, above everyone else. Stupid cough. Until I can get to that point where I can actually close the game out. Field of the Dead was a late addition to this one. I was lucky to come across an extra copy in my stuff. And again, just being able to go wide with all the land interactions. With Field of the Dead going even wider than I already am, bringing my deserts back, that was the idea. Chris did a wonderful job of fogging constantly. Every fog effect that he had out was... Every fog effect that he ended up casting saved him. It saved his team. It kept me from winning the game. It gave Teach the opportunities he needed to get the win. And Teach... God damn it. That's when I talk. And Teach's deck continues to be a wonderful deck that doesn't do anything until Primeval's Glorious Return or whatever that is. That black-white spell that he always wins from behind with. What is that one called?
Primeval's Glorious Rebirth.
Primeval's Glorious Rebirth. Multiple times now, he has come from behind victory with that thing. It's so good. But I'm I am dying, so I'm not gonna keep talking that much. But this was my game to lose, and I lost it to a much more recursive deck. I need Graveyard Hate. If I'm gonna be popping people's library or popping people's lands, putting them in their graveyards, I should hate the graveyard out of the game, and I should have some answers to stuff like that, but I don't. So we'll make some changes. We'll see what I can do. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.
How
Plus,
now,
should go
brown
well.
cow?
You know what you want to say?
How now, brown cow? How now, brown cow?
Say the name of that planeswalker with the D.
Dahalda.
Noel.
No,
Noel.
Dahada.
That's also one of the things that, I think Teach has aphasia, because he just keeps adding letters to words that shouldn't have them.
Maybe.
Dahalda. Things didn't go according to plan. Things didn't plane out the way Dahalda wanted to strong them. That's why I have concerns.
I appreciate that. I really do.
Okay.
Keep an eye on me.